Hello guys and hello YouTube. Yeah, it is nice to be back. We had a crazy week overall. We had we had the FOMC. That was the word that I was looking at or what looking for. Wednesday, huge dump across the board, basically everything. The Dixie got pumped, rates got pumped, but everything else, basically getting kicked pretty hard. And I didn't want to do like an update on that day because so much, algo, feelings involved in that. So I wanted to wait to the next day, but that was a Thursday. So then I had to do like a Thursday and then a mini update today. So I'm like, I'm gonna skip yesterday and then I want to do like a weekly update. So that will be tech coming up this weekend here, weekly, gold and silver, uranium. Shipping will be on board again, energies. So I want to do a little bit more weekly stuff, looking at a sector every week, one time only, until there's something, crazy happening, good or bad. And then also I will do, hopefully daily updates when we get like on stock specifically, when we get some buy signals. Obviously, pretty dull, you can say here, given the past 2 days, 3 days here, where you have a lot of momentum to the downside that needs to be negated. But I will keep you posted, guys. So I'm using Heikin candles for these updates. I do like them. They are a bit more, um, what's the word? Average, I guess you can say, because it means out from the previous candle. So we want to go to the daily here on NVIDIA. Look at that topping pattern here we're seeing right there, triangle, right? We have the triangle high over here, right? All the way there. We're back below. Not the end of the world by any means. Here we have it, the neckline, the neck, the head and shoulders, and we are actually teasing here quite heavily with a major breakdown here. But as long as we hold, we're actually quite good. But you can see we're just hanging in there by a thread on NVIDIA. And basically confirmation will be somewhere below here. I'm sure if we go into the 2 hourly, we have some consolidation going on right there for the NVIDIA trade. So it needs to break the head and shoulder trend line here at roughly, let's call it 138. Then again, uptrend is resumed. Below, again, the neckline is still, in my opinion, 132. But also 130 is an option, but right now we have the fake out lows here. So again, we have the triangle. I think we need to play up from, but yeah, it managed to close above 132. So Nvidia is still bullish, barely, but still bullish, bullish across the board. So here we have Google on the weekly, again, bullish Heikin candle. When you have no lower wick, but a huge body and then a wick to the top, bullish. That's a green bullish Heikin candle. The daily stuff here, I mean, it is basically a blip here. We have two updates and then we're basically closing flat for the week. So Google here still trending up nicely. Nothing to be worried about at the moment. We have this internal trend line coming up here. If we start to break down from that, then we could easily see, 130. So that is actually quite a hefty drop that we could be witnessing if that's is going to happen. So if we break somewhere around, let's say